Does academic pressure really create diamonds? Hey there. Today, let's have a little chat about a topic that's been debated for ages: academic pressure. We often hear the phrase, pressure makes diamonds. But is that always true? Can pressure really help kids shine? Or does it sometimes weigh them down, making them feel exhausted and discouraged? Let's dive in and explore how academic pressure affects children's mental health, where it comes from, and most importantly, what parents can do to help their kids find a healthy balance between studying and well-being. The reality of students' mental health in Vietnam. Let's start with some eye-opening numbers. A survey conducted with 10th grade students at Marie Curie High School, Ho Chi Minh City, revealed that 10.15% of students had contemplated suicide. The biggest cause? The conflict between parents' expectations and their children's actual academic performance. Similarly, a UNICEF report from 2018 showed that 8.29% of children and adolescents suffer from mental health issues, and 2.3% of teenagers have attempted suicide. These figures show that the academic burden on children is enormous. Yet many parents might not even realize it. So before setting expectations too high, let's first understand where this pressure comes from. Causes of academic pressure. Constant comparisons. Have you ever heard, or maybe even said, any of these? Our neighbor's daughter got into a top school. Your friend scored higher than you. Why didn't you? What's your class rank? While these questions may seem harmless, they can actually be one of the biggest sources of pressure. It's not just parents. Teachers sometimes unintentionally compare students' performance within a class, between different classes, or even between different school years. But parents, let's remember, each child is unique, with their own pace and strengths. Instead of making them feel like they're always in a race, let's help them focus on their own progress. Overly high expectations from parents and teachers. It's completely natural for parents to want their children to succeed. Every parent wants to protect their kids from failure and ensure they have a bright future. Similarly, teachers also hope their students will excel and bring honor to the school. However, when the goals set for children exceed their abilities, no matter how hard they try, they may struggle to meet expectations. Instead of feeling motivated, they feel burdened and discouraged. That's why it's crucial to set realistic expectations, ones that align with your child's actual abilities. A good academic record is great, but feeling happy and confident while learning is even more important. Is all pressure bad? Surprisingly, pressure isn't always a bad thing. Psychologists divide stress into two main types. Good stress, eustress. This is a moderate level of pressure that helps children stay focused, study harder, and improve memory. A little challenge can actually boost motivation. Bad stress, distress. This is excessive pressure that lasts too long, making children feel overwhelmed and out of control. It can lead to poor concentration, memory loss, anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. The key is balance. Parents should create just enough pressure to encourage effort, but not so much that it becomes a heavy burden. Grades are not everything. Let's think about this. Can a number on a report card really define your child's abilities? A perfect score in math might show that your child is good with numbers. But does it reflect their creativity, problem-solving skills, or ability to communicate? There are many essential skills in life that grades simply cannot measure. Plus, not all successful people were top students. And not all top students go on to lead successful lives. There are many paths to success, and grades are just one of them. What can parents do to support their children? If parents truly want to help their kids grow, here are some things to consider. Understand your child's psychology and strengths. Every child develops differently, so parents should set expectations based on their child's real abilities, not just personal desires. For example, A 7-year-old can only focus for about 15 to 30 minutes at a time. If you expect them to study seriously for an hour straight, they will likely feel frustrated. Instead of forcing your child to be good at everything, help them discover their strengths and nurture those talents. Listen to your child more. Make time to talk to your child every day, not just about school, but about their friends, teachers, struggles, and any worries they might have. When children feel heard and understood, they experience less stress and anxiety. Praise effort, not just achievements. Many parents only praise their kids when they get high grades. But this can create the belief that they are only worthy of love and recognition when they succeed. Instead, praise their effort and perseverance. Regardless of the outcome, I saw how hard you worked on that assignment. I'm really proud of you. Even though you didn't get a perfect score, you put in a lot of effort. And that's what matters. This kind of encouragement motivates children to keep trying. Rather than fearing failure, seek professional help when needed. If your child shows signs of extreme stress, anxiety, or unusual behavior, don't hesitate to consult a psychologist or therapist. Early intervention can help them overcome challenges and regain emotional balance. Final thoughts. Academic pressure isn't necessarily a bad thing, but too much of it can be harmful. As parents, we need to support our children in a way that helps them grow, not just academically, but mentally and emotionally as well. Grades might open doors, but they do not define a child's future. A happy, confident, and resilient child will go much further than one who simply chases after high scores. So, instead of asking, "What grade did you get today?" try asking, "What did you learn today that was interesting?" Let's shift the focus from grades to growth.